Oh yeah, let's go. Let's go. Now they're getting really nasty. Come on. Hello there, folks. This is Hetman, and today we're playing yet another Zombie Survivors. Let's get started. We're gonna start with SWAT team member because I believe he's the easiest one to start the game with. And we're gonna play normal mode, and this is a new map, Vile Wasteland. So let's get started, and I'm gonna showcase some of the new monsters that exist in the game. I really like this kind of map. You know, it's desolate. It's a desert map. I always like this kind of aesthetics, so... There are a lot of new weapon systems as well. There are new perks, so it will be interesting to see. Ricochet is a new one, but I think I'm gonna go with the automatic turret. I think it's kind of better at the start. And I think this Wasteland map is more difficult than the previous ones. Just because of the selection of enemies and... yeah. Oh, what's happening? We're just gonna focus on turrets early? It's not a terrible thing, but it's not good. You should always upgrade your weapon system first. Let's hurt them a little bit. Go in circles. Easy to catch up our experience points. Turret is probably the most OP ability in this game, to be honest, but I'm not sure if they changed something with the latest patch. Maybe they did. Oh my god, we just get the worst options, but we will survive. I think it's not that bad. Health regeneration or weapon damage? Let's go with weapon damage. I think we need more damage. Oh yeah, give me that. SMG, boys and girls, SMG. Just shredding them. Let's continue with SMG, and we need to do a couple of things more, of course. Let's liberate. We're not close yet. We want to get our important upgrades with SWAT team member, and then we can switch to somebody else. Let me see. Again, I hate when that happens. So we don't get the main weapon upgraded, but... it's all about the chance or likelihood. SMG, that's good. It would be nice if we could find a magnet. Magnet would help us a lot. To bring all the experience that we collected so far. We killed a lot of zombies, but we did not collect it well. Oh yeah, assault rifle. This should make things a bit easier now. Oh yeah, excellent. Perfect. I think that now we can actually deal with the enemies. Critical chance, ability. Yeah, let's go with critical weapon chance. We're getting a lot of experience like this. We're gonna use Ricochet, of course. It's not a bad option, especially now when we have all of our weapons upgraded. A Ricochet, and I think we will get another champ, Huntress. She's the most OP champion in the late game. He does tremendous amounts of damage to everybody. With explosive arrows, she's like a monster. I think the SWAT team member is the second one when it comes to damage output, but she is the queen for sure. Yeah, get some more damage from our weapons. Just liberate, and we're gonna finish with Ricochet. But we really need to get our Huntress multiple arrows. We're gonna... Let's banish this one. I hate it. She's pretty weak with the single arrows, but if we can get her multiple arrows, that would be awesome. She'll be able to destroy people. And then, let alone with like a multiple explosive arrows, this is where he dominates. We're getting a lot of experience from these guys. We're gonna prioritize bow, of course. But it's a long path. So we have to be patient. This is why we first start with SWAT team member, because he has awesome fire rate and everything. She's really bad at the beginning. You kind of lose a lot of experience if you play with her. She just does not have damage output initially. So now we play with bow, of course. This is the name of the game. Try to stay alive. Try to upgrade your champions. Okay, we can get some upgrades. Let's move. We're not gonna do anything special. We're gonna reroll. And we're gonna banish this one and reroll. I think it's pretty useless. Like, when you look at the damage output in the end, like, it's a minuscule damage. So we should just focus on other things. Sometimes you're more lucky than other times, but... Chick magnet, glass of milk. I think that we're gonna go with the glass of milk. It's a safer bet. We're gonna go and pick up the magnet. We're gonna get a level, and of course, multi-shot. Again, multi-shot. We are on a row. It's a great thing that you have now more options to upgrade your characters. The only problem is that now you get a lot of kind of like useless abilities, or abilities that are suboptimal. And, well, you're less likely to get what you need. Just because there are more options now. When you kind of re-roll the dice, your odds drop with more options. So I kind of recommend maybe banishing some of the abilities that you think are bad or suboptimal. Let's continue. It would be nice to get some movement speed, if we were being honest. Eagle Eye, it's really good as well. It increases your crit chance and... Yeah, give me that. Our reroll time is very low, and yeah, that's nice. This is really good. Arrow penetration, especially when you have multiple arrows. You just go through things, kill stuff. Very well, very efficient. Especially later when there are like major hordes of enemies and you have piercing shot, like you can destroy bosses. These guys are not really posing a lot of threat to us right now, but these guys could be a threat. Let's see. Oh, we're going through them like knife through butter. So it's not too bad. It's not too bad. What should we choose? Let's go with this one. Arrow penetration. We're not gonna do a lot of... we're not gonna get another champ until we upgrade our huntress. She's the key of this survival attempt. Let's get more damage. More damage, more crit. Liberate. Let's get that multi-shot. We're very close to finally upgrading our huntress to its final weapons form. I do not recommend ice arrows because I don't think they're really good. They can slow down enemies, but it takes time, so I would always go with explosive ones just because of the damage. Damage output is insane. And you'll probably see at the end of the game. Arrow penetration, okay. Let's continue. We get an upgrade? Nah, we didn't kill enough. But of course we can move to get our chest open. A little bit more. That's it. Weapon damage armor. This is pretty good. Especially in a late game scenario. Let's go and find that boss. Oh, these are buggers. Oh my god. That did so much damage. Those spiders are probably the most dangerous thing you can find. They're small. They're spawning when they want to spawn, and I'm not sure if you can actually kill them or not. Okay, let's destroy the other guys as well. Let's get that weapons upgraded. Liberate. Multi-shot. We are maxing it out. The next station would be the explosive arrows. We're really good at dealing with major bosses. We're just gonna go for crit upgrade. Crit is always welcome. As I said, like, the more base damage you have, the more crit you have. Crit chance, it's all good. Probably crit chance is more important than anything else. Let's liberate. Oh yeah. Explosive arrows. He's firing only 2, but it will be 4 by the time we upgrade everything. Critical damage. Fire rate. Let's go with this. Just gonna focus on the damage. Okay, Horde is getting bigger, it's getting stronger. You're gonna face more enemies, of course. You're gonna be more resilient to our fire. Now we're firing 3 bullets or 3 arrows at the same time. You can see the carnage that exists. Okay, these guys are getting disturbingly close to us. Something that I don't really want to see. But we have some armor upgrades, so even if we get hit, it should not be too bad. Armor. Yeah, let's go with more armor. The later stages, we're just gonna get hit more and more often. Movement speed would be great if we could find it, but so far, nothing big. Okay, now we have like 65% chance of penetration. We might need to increase that crit chance a little bit more. But I think that movement speed would be the best option right now because we're kind of slow. Explosive arrows, perfect. Are we gonna see any bosses? Come on, major monsters. Come on. Okay, they're coming. We're really strong right now. It's not a perfect bet yet, but I feel like it will be shortly. We are getting more and more. We're just gonna go here, and then we're gonna see what we can get. Dodge chance is pretty good. Let's get that one. So now it will be around 17.5%. Should we get an engineer? I don't really like engineer at this point. Ghost is also questionable. It will be, but we're gonna go with engineer. We could liberate, but then, you know, who knows what can happen. We'll upgrade some things that are not really necessary to upgrade. And maybe this is better just to take the engineer. Engineer is good at the start, but later, I don't feel like he's very useful. He has a lot of utility, but you need to build that utility for him to be that useful in the later game. Okay, let's kill this guy. We're so good with dealing with bosses. Because he barely managed to pass his attack. Okay, now we have 4. This is a good option. We're just gonna upgrade this one. More crit for everybody. I love it. We have more options now. Electrocution. Let's go with this one. Fire rate armor. Let's go with more armor. We're tanky as well. But that attack was big. We're just trying to milk more experience from these guys before they disappear. Okay, let's get Taser. We're so slow. We really, really need speed. We have sufficient armor. We have a dodge chance. We have a lot of stuff, but we do not have speed. Critical chance, 60%. It's a good crit chance. A great indicator of how you're doing in this game is if you're not forced to corner camp or kind of run away at from the corner. We have enough damage to destroy a lot of these guys, so we don't have to hide. If you're forced to hide and run away all the time, that means that you're not doing that well to begin with. Let's go with turrets. I get a little bit closer. Maybe see what weapon upgrades we can get. A little bit of everything. We will get this one. We need that magnet. Whee! Taser. Let's go through them. Let's milk all the experience that we can't find. It's kind of starting to glitch out, I think. Ability cooldown. Yeah, why not? We have an engineer. So maybe we can get some benefits. Perfect. Taser is upgraded. We have to kind of dodge those guys, and we will be victorious. Tesla gun, excellent. And now we're talking. Oh yeah, let's go, let's go. Now they're getting really nasty. Come on. A little bit more. Woohoo! We did it. We did it. Nailed it. We survived. Well, let's see the damage. Huntress. This is a SWAT team member. He has 1500. Huntress has like 1300. Did she get nerfed? Or maybe we did not get her upgrades quick enough? Maybe this is the deal. She usually has insane damage, but maybe she got nerfed. I did not see the patch notes. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. It was an interesting episode. It went kind of easy in the end, but it was challenging. See you next time. Bye bye.